Okay, I'm probably live now. Oh, 41 seconds. Yeah, so what's going on? I'm trying to, despite YouTube's long, not even a grace period, it's like, hey, we're not going to let anybody see this until the appeal goes through, which it didn't do with BNA, which those ones got passed through. I don't know if it's a first episode thing, where it's like, oh, well, we take the first episodes very seriously when it comes to piracy, which this isn't. I'm not stealing squat, okay? It's a parody. I'm remaking everything. I thought just the term parody was whitelisted or something, so I could get around that, but apparently not. So, lots of issues. Thanks for the like. Okay, so what is it angry about? My birds are chilling on the desk right now. Okay. So it says from 6:39 to 7:24. Six 39. Okay, now this is just a still moving image. The worst part is that it doesn't tell you the exact clip. It's just like, oh, here's like a minute that we're claiming. You know, the clip is somewhere in that minute that we don't like you using. It's a massive guessing game. Let's see, speed duration, that's at 100, but that's literally like a frame. Porter, what? Don't poop on my keyboard, okay? Can I say that word in a live stream? Will that make it get blocked? Hi, baby. You wanna hop onto my shoulder? Yeah. What, Stuart? What? There we go. Got the bird on my shoulder now. Stuart's going back to the cage. Stuart's getting better at flying. Well, at least Stuart knows how to get back into the cage now. Alright, so that bit's fine. This bit is at 100% speed. This bit is also at 100%. Maybe that's the issue. It zoomed in and tilted. Does it? It doesn't rotate as it goes. Nor does this one. I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Rotate this. Rotation, position, and scale. And we jump to the end. And we'll zoom in so it makes it look like he's flying closer to the camera. Move this back. Opacity to 50. Position, scale, rotation. Go to like the middle. Do another keyframe. Then we'll go over over here. Zoom in on the staff. Duplicate, scoot it over. I duplicate opacity by 50. Save that. What's the speed duration? This is at 100. It zoomed in and keyframed a little bit. And that's it. And this clip has nothing done to it, so maybe this is the problem. I'm gonna pull it up. 50% speed. Delete that stuff. Scoot that over. Opacity down by 50. Let's increase scale and rotation. Okay, rotation is 5.2, so I need to copy that. And this one scale is 141.9. There we go. And this one is also distorted. Let's zoom in to 137.7. This bit I can reverse too, so. Alright. Then this next bit right here. Normal speed, but it is keyframed. This bit is sped up and also keyframed. And it tilts too. That bit, what do we do here? It's not keyframed. Position, scale, rotation. Create a new keyframe. And this bit. This bit, what's happening here? Normal speed. It's not even zoomed in or rotated. Okay, copying the rotation and scale. 1445, negative 2.5. Alright. Okay, what's happening here? This bit I think is keyframed. It doesn't have any rotation going for it though. This might look very janky. This is normal speed. It does pan. And we got to zoom in there. $7.24. Okay, and this bit is stocked in. And there's a weird pan. She gets dizzy looking down. This one is fine. Does get keyframed around. This is probably sped up. Yep, 300. Okay, cool. I think that's good. If this doesn't work, I might be able to reverse some clips. Not that one. 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 This one. Reverse, okay. If I reverse these, I can put it up here. Speed duration, reverse speed, reverse. Duration. This one's at 100% speed, so maybe I need to put an extra layer on this one. Save. Okay, anything else I can reverse? Oh, you pooped on me. Alright, time to export. Desktop. Relations. Parody 7. Because that's how many times I've tried this. Export. I wish I could minimize this while it's exporting, but that's not an option. I can open up another thing and have it in front and just have it going on in the background, but I can't just minimize it. It's very weird. I heard my microphone doesn't pick up whistling. Is anybody on Discord to come hang out? Nope, not really. Can you hear them making the noise? What's up? You want to go back to your sister? Come on. Come on. Come on, I'll put you back. Good girl. Just refilled my bird's food. And not sitting on any bird poop. It's all good. Ugh. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it. Jonah's Curse is a delicious beverage that you can only find in some stores of elderly people. There we go. I don't think I bothered YouTube at all saying that. It's really tasty. And it's really cheap. You can get basically 1.75 liters for like 23 bucks. Very good. It's highly rated too. Among sophisticated sippers, I guess. A lot of people go with the Kraken brand of black rum. Oh wait, I probably can't say that word. The drink that comes from fermented sugarcane. Which has a fancy bottle, so it's very popular. But I think Jonah's Curse tastes way better. You can really taste the brown sugar and molasses. And cloves. I've also got some other herbs in there. Dispute rejected? What? They always do this to me. I don't get a email for when it gets rejected. Dispute rejected. The copyright owner disagrees with your dispute and reaffirms their content ID claim in your video. Apparently, a parody belongs to the person that you're parodying. Maybe it's specific studios are just way more severe with their copyright status and whatnot. I mean, regardless, I'm still going to post everything to TikTok. Because TikTok lets me post my parodies. Don't only have issues with some clips of it. But most of it's fine. Okay. And can save and minimize this. Revelations Parody 7. Upload. Parody 7. No, it's not made for kids. Visibility. Private. There's a moth floating around the screen. 2% uploaded. That's a weird looking moth. It might not be a moth after all. So yeah, I include a very short fighting sequence. And I'm not allowed to post. I mean, I could go back and completely remove it. Or literally just have the fight scene just flash by really fast. A lot of other channels put characters stopping and talking in the middle of the fight scenes. So it's like, oh, here's attack here and there. Versus like I do. I take the fight scene and I just put new music, new sound effects. I speed up some parts to make it faster pace. I clip out unnecessary shots of characters. New music, my music, video game music. I suppose the fight scenes are unnecessary because anybody who's seen the original knows, okay, fight scene here. I can just jump past that. Well, for She-Ra, most of my disputes got rejected too, and I had to submit an appeal. I just wish I knew better how that process works, or how the copyright algorithm worked, so I could play around it. You know, I mean, if people wanted to re-upload just clips in one. I mean, let's do a test. So, it clearly says the content between 6:39 and 7:24 is what it has a problem with. Let's upload only that segment and see if it has the same copyright problems or not. Okay? Okay, so 6:39. Create an endpoint. It's 7:24. Okay. And go over to 7:24. Let's give it just a little bit more room too, because this is where the next bit of dialogue starts. And out point. And it actually kind of starts in the middle of the monologue, so right here. Well, this part was included in the segment before, but now it's not. Okay. Desktop. Parody 8 clip. 5 megabytes. Export. Now I'm a little bit more awake. I was just kind of sitting there, very tediously editing. Not. Something's wrong with my phone screen. It's like grease splat that accidentally spit while spieling and ranting. Looks like it's under my screen, whatever it is. That's weird. Huh. This OtterBox has lasted me, I don't know. I got this flap on the side that's about to tear off. I like to just play with it and flick it a whole bunch. Uh-oh. I don't think it included all of the clips when I did that. Parody 9 clip. Man, these video buttons are finicky sometimes. So easy to forget. Alright, so I can delete the 8. And I can upload 9. Okay, so this one is 28% uploaded, the full episode. And then we're also uploading the clip that is getting copyright claimed. The content ID claim. Just annoying bug off screen. Just to see if it rings true or if it's a silly little YouTube. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna call it. A clip. Here, upload the 9 clip. If the 9 clip gets copyrighted or a content ID claim, then that will be fair. If it doesn't, there must be some way to reach out to YouTube, Upid, combine YouTube and stupid. There must be some way to reach out and be like, hey, what's going on here? This makes no sense. Hold on, I have to blow my schnoz for a moment. Did it mute or did it not mute? I didn't see. Oh well. If you heard my nose blowing, probably a very lovely sound. This is ASMR. Is it just me? Or is ASMR just like the worst sounding thing ever? It's just so annoying. Okay, I see the mic going. I was like, I'm gonna look like such an idiot if it turns out that it was muted the whole time. Okay, the 9 clip is 50% upload and the episode is 33%. I did this for like 2 hours last night. It was very tiresome. I was playing Shining Force to keep me busy while uploading them instead of just talking at a microphone. Well, more so talking at my screen. My microphone's just chilling over here, so I'm not blowing wind and stuff directly on it. Excuse me. I want to do a Rick and Morty with All Might and Deku and the My Hero parody. It's a movie, so are they going to be chill with me doing a parody of it? I feel like I don't want to put in a whole bunch of effort if I'm not going to be allowed to show it. I'll just fast forward the fight scenes. Make it just the comedy. Ignore the fight scenes. The characters talking to each other, that's all we need. Really. I usually cut up the clips of the fight scenes, though, because I'm like, oh, I can mix and match, put them out of order, zoom in a little bit, all these things to be fine. But I've pulled all the punches when it comes to this episode, and it's just not letting me do it. Out of ideas. Okay, parody 9 clip is 100% uploaded now. Yay! Now we can processing. We'll begin shortly. Gotta find out what the processing is like. Processing 95%. Tell me, is it legal, or is it gonna get content ID claimed? Because that's all it should be. There's a fly in my room. I didn't see it before. Must have been hiding in the curtain. Processing, 99%. Okay. Checking. Checking now. Visibility private. Checking at 2%. Am I just going to repeat what I say? Restrictions. Oh, okay. Copyright claim did come up, but it's not blocking it? What? This is a different one. Wait, no. It's fine. Doesn't affect your channel. Even though you're not in the YouTube Partner Program, ads may be showing on the thing. What? Why can't I get this for the other one? For 25 hours, 11-minute episode. Nobody's allowed to see it. Just the clip that we don't want on YouTube? That's okay. People can see that. What the fuck? YouTube. Come on. This is unfair. That's bullshit. Okay. Learn more. Select action. Tracked in some territories. Content found during that. Unless the editing I did was sufficient enough. In which case, we'll see on the other one, which is about halfway uploaded right now. Claim type. Impact on the video. Visual claim. Okay. Okay, so... Wait. Oh, I'm just lagging. So it starts with the Evelyn. That's the pun, isn't it? Just the pit where she... Part, not pit. The part where she shows herself and then shoots. Can I say that on YouTube? Or is that wrong? I mean, if I put that in a thumbnail, that probably would be like, hey. You can't do the sand diddly duck. Made it so you can't even put that in title. You can probably say it. You're like, oh shoot, instead of oh shit. Okay, so. What would I do to combat this?
What are you standing there for? Go to the thing.
You got the camera pan. Maybe that needs to be rotated. This is rotated, zooming in and blurred. That was sped up and blurred. Now these clips are out of order and slowed down and super blurred. That one rotates and zoomed in and tracks her as she walks. That one zoomed in and blurred. That one, I think that one rotates as it goes. Okay, so what the heck? That's so dumb. It literally has parody in the title and on the thumbnail. How did somebody see, oh, it's a parody? Yeah, no, that's not fair use. Parodying. Oh, man. It has to be educational, right? Oh, man. Oh, Klemenovik. Yes, it was. What? No, it's great. Troy Catgirl licking your ears. It will change your mind. Sorry. Welcome. I don't have the chat screen pulled up, so I have no idea what people will be saying. I've just been sitting here talking to myself for the past half hour. Like usual. I'm surprised that the clip. Maybe I'll just become a clips channel, okay? Because YouTube is totally cool with minute-long clips. That's not an issue at all. It makes sense why there's so many YouTube channels with thousands of followers, and all they do is re-upload 10-second clips of your favorite shows, and that's how they get all their views and whatnot, you know. I don't know if those channels are eligible for monetization at all. So dumb. Four likes now. Awesome. Average watch time, 1:19. What? 7 playbacks, 1 concurrent viewer. How do I see how many viewers that I have at the moment? Is that concurrent viewers? I thought that was like the most amount of people you had in at once. I have no idea how to read the live stream stuff. I was just like, hey, maybe this will be interesting. I show people the struggle with the copyright stuff and how dumb it can be sometimes, and it just ruins my schedule adherence. Otherwise, this episode would have been out Wednesday, 2 days ago. But no, after 2 days, they're like, yeah, no, your parody, that's our property. Can't use it. You dummy. You think you can become a YouTuber? Nah, fam. Not one that has our stuff in it at all. I mean, I'm thinking, oh, I could just put stuff over the screen so it interrupts what's going on. Maybe. You know, what would I do for that? I'd put a big watermark in the bottom that is like, I don't know, Netflix logo, but with like the middle finger as the L. Yeah, that'd be a great idea. Totally gonna do with that now. I like the average watch time is 1 minute and 33 seconds. That's like average view duration for like any video of mine. Live for almost 37 minutes now. Nice. And now I'm ranting about YouTube. Lovely. Alright, so I got this other parody 6-part that is one that I did last night. I was like, you know, it says parody in the title. It says parody in the title. Maybe YouTube will go back and be like, oh, this is a parody. Well, yeah, don't worry about it. Because that happened with She-Ra once, where it was blocked, and then I ignored it, and like a week later, it was naturally not an issue anymore. Like, that's weird, right? They didn't release the copyright claim or anything. It just became permissible to be viewed by all of YouTube. Oh, I'm fiddling around with the Bakugan, too. I have a couple on my desk from childhood. Yes, I was one of those Bakugan enjoying dweebs. I just like, they were dragons and shit and could transform. I don't know how hard it would be to make one. I mean, I don't know what the cost is of making them. You know, Legos are pretty expensive. 10 cents for a piece. Moth. Out of screen. Okay, 92%. Are you having issues with YouTube? Me too, mate. Me too. Still have them. Now when you say issues with YouTube, it's not letting me check out your channel page. I was gonna say like, oh, I don't know, I assume most people on YouTube are just, oh, I got a text from my mom. Please take receipt on counter and pick up Daniel's. You home? You'll be there in 5. Can you help get dogs out of car? Still have them. But, yeah, the issue is I'm doing all this extra editing to get past the copyright issues, and it's still not working! Yay, I like it. Being sarcastic. Of course. Okay, 97% uploaded. I'm gonna have to dip out for a second. I have to go get the dogs. You want to see my dogs? Let me go get them out of the car because they just got here. That sounds really weird. Mail order dogs. Yay. And then while I'm getting them, it'll show me you know, it'll tell me if it can or can't be viewed. And hopefully the editing is sufficient enough this time that it can be viewed publicly because it is Friday, right? Today's Friday. And I want you guys to see it. Because it's the end of the work week for some people. It's end of the school week for some people. You deserve this. Okay, checking is going, and I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, this one is blocked. Copyright claim. No one can view this video due to one or more content ID claims. And it's for the same clip. The same clip is okay to be viewed. What? Select action. It doesn't... Is this... Whose problem is this? Is this a YouTube problem? Is this a Netflix problem? That's deeply unsettling. At least I'll have a recording of this video so I can clip it down just to that bit and put it out there. You know? Okay, so the first episode, I mean, I still have that one. I can just copy all of the SEO and the description and the tags and all the credits and just copy paste them into a new one. And I can just keep barraging them until I get my way. You see? Okay. Let's see. I could always go into... What's a good way to watermark this? Maybe I can have one of those corny, oh, subscribe, pops up at the bottom. Subscribe button. Or I can just have scrolling text appear on the screen. That works. I like how it's still processing the video. I can't even watch it yet. It doesn't have a timestamp, and it's still like, yep, this one is definitely copyrighted. Maybe it's because I uploaded so many versions, and they all had that little copyright issue. I mean, I could just not submit this new one for whatnot, and it might release on its own, like it did for She-Ra that one time. But I've definitely screwed myself over on the first episode. Yeah, it would just require me to export a whole version in the full definition, maximum bitrate, so, you know, it actually isn't super pixelated and jittery like it would be in these ones. Ah, man. Why, YouTube? Why? This is so dumb. Like, this is the equivalent of somebody who is like, I don't know, how do I make it not political? This is like somebody who skips out on their homework once and is like, detention. And then somebody who never does their homework, it's like, oh, you get a pass. You don't have to do a detention. That's what this one is. This little clip where it's just the ID claimed stuff. That's the person that never does the homework. And the full episode is the one who does all the work and then misses it on one bit and is like, hey, no, that's not cool, man. You're terrible. No views for you. I don't know. Maybe I have the worst metaphors. Warning, the stream's current bit rate is 2 megabits per second, which is lower than the recommended bit rate. Boy, I can't go any higher than that. Come on. My Wi-Fi is not the best. It's fast enough to upload a bit. What the heck is going on? This is the kind of stuff that drives people mad. What do I do in this scenario? I'm going to import my logo and have that appear at the bottom right hand corner. Channel logo. That is not the PNG. Alright, delete that again. Control import. PNG. There we go. Alright, found it. Just gonna go put it there. At the top right hand corner. And zoom out and stretch it across this whole clip's duration. Also, can I put some kind of vignette or layer or something? Something to blur the periphery of the video. Control Shift X removes that, and Control Save. Now, I still think the rolling text is going to be funnier than just having a fucking logo. Now I just need to look up a tutorial on out of context. But do you know how to change your display name on YouTube? I'm using shared Gmail and it's showing my name. I think so. You have to go into your Google account settings. It's not up to YouTube, and then you have to go and change your name there. I think that's where I went. Yeah. Like I think, yeah. I don't remember what mine was before. But yeah, I think you have to go into your Google account settings and physically change what your registered name is to whatever you want your YouTube name to be. And then you can go to YouTube and change it. I don't remember. I haven't done it in over a year. It might be a little bit different now. But I mean, there is some great tutorials on YouTube that will teach you how to do stuff like that. I think that's how I figured out how to do it. I watched the tutorial on how to change my YouTube name, as funny as that is. Let's see. So YouTube giving you troubles. Let's see. Do you post parodies? Is my automatic thought. Have to go to my page. Okay. Okay. Close that. And then we go to that. And now you know what I watch. Wait, I have a notification here. Oh, it's just Alex Becker. And watch later. Okay. How to add scrolling text in Premiere Pro. Aston Regis, you're amazing.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to add scrolling text to your videos using Adobe Premiere Pro.
Can you guys hear it through the screen?
Let's get into the
Yeah, the desktop audio thing.
Okay, so in your timeline in Adobe Premiere Pro, move your cursor to where you want the scrolling text to begin. So,
Yeah.
for example, here. And what you do is then go to the graphics panel here
Okay, graphics.
and select the text tool.
Graphics. Text tool. I've done this several times. I just always forget because I literally spend like 2 minutes on it. Versus a whole 30-hour video. Okay, graphics and T for text and okay. Once upon a time. There we go. I'm gonna have a story because it's a whole minute clip.
For time's sake, I'm just going to show you one I made earlier. Put that on the timeline. Okay?
Okay.
So, what you now need to do is with the text layer selected here,
Did I select the text?
you go to this tab here, and
Edit.
if you select the actual text that you've created, like so.
Wait, I select the text, and then I go to edit. Oh, I have to type on that, and there should be a button that I can check mark that says, okay, make this roll. I don't see the roll button. I'm clearly missing something.
You can now align it center align it.
Oh yeah, these alignment buttons. Gotcha, gotcha. There's a movement animation toggle.
If you wish, using these icons here.
I centered it.
This is horizontal center and vertical center. Okay, so with that done, now what we need to do, we just click out and click in again.
Wait, click out and click in? Oh wait, there's roll. There we go. Aha. V. Once upon a time, there was a company called YouTube and a company called Netflix. Together, they forged a beast. A beast that would be the abridgers verse biggest foe yet. Ages passed and channels seemed to rise, conquering the beast and accumulating millions of dollars or something. Probably not. This is dumb. Man. Probably not. But hopes and dreams were kept alive. The beast lived in the darkness, waiting to prey on tiny channels. Channels who dedicate their blood, sweat, and tears. There was a tiny channel belonging to James Cook. He created a parody of the highly criticized Masters of the Universe Revelation. The show received many bad reviews. Everybody was like, Tila trash, lol. And James Cook, out of humility, dedicated a whole parody series to redeem it. And some aspects anyway. However, the content ID beast. However, trouble had yet to come. The content ID beast awoke. Days of pain and suffering commenced. James tried all he could, sitting for hours at his desk, as cozy as it was. The beast was relentless. No matter the edits, no matter the transformations, the content ID beast was ravenous, hungry for a taste of James Cook. Oh man. So fucking dumb. You think you did it? Nice! Javier, Nix. Or is it Xavier? Oh wait, Javier would have a J in it. What language has the X make the J noise? J sound? Oh man. Aston Regis, you have come to my rescue yet again. James Cook decided, valiantly, James decided to create bait. Something to distract the insurmountable beast with. Using the power of Adobe Premiere's in and out points. He uploaded a clip that was exclusively the tasty copyright claim clip. The content ID monster sniffed it and walked away. Instead of devouring the piece of content it sought, it instead preferred to destroy the entire art piece. The limb of this art piece that had awoken the beast would have been fine on its own, but altogether, the beast was relentless. Version after version. Version after version of the episode was uploaded, never to see the light of day. For only the clip, the content ID beast was after, was the only portion of the episode to see the light of day, until he had a revelation. Why not post a narrative scrolling on screen? Surely a short story would throw off the mighty beast? He decided to stand up and try again. Wiping the dirt from his brow, he dried his hands. dried his sweaty hands. Sweaty hands. And watched an Aston Regis tutorial on how. Tutorial. On how to make scrolling text. James hoped that the text would deter the beast. To be continued. Okay, now how do I make this, oh yeah, there we go. And stretch across that entire bit. Xavier is the name of an OC I'm making. Tempted to make a fan fiction. Xavier. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see how this looks.
Come with me if you want to live. I'm sorry. I just really wanted to say that. Sheep.
I have hit accidentally type forged. Should be forged a beast.
Shocking, isn't it? I really don't want to fucking be here.
This teal and trash law. This just looks funny.
It's nice of an equestrian to
It's so distracting too. The whole screen is just story. I think it's going surprisingly fast. It's got great music in the background to go with it too. To be continued. Alright, save. Control M. This is gonna become my signature watermark. Copyrighted bits just have a continuation of the story. Oh man. That's fine. Alright, export 69 megabytes. Show me the money, as Bojack's thing would say. I've been streaming for over an hour now. Usually stream on like Discord for an average of 3 hours. But Adobe Premiere has been glitching out recently whenever I stream it on Discord, so I haven't been doing that. So this was enjoyable. I have a phone call? Oh, it was just my mom calling me. That's fine. I don't know how long it's going to take for this to export. 5 minutes? I mean, next time I stream, I'm probably going to be playing Doom Eternal. You know, Nightmare. Gotta practice so I can eventually beat it on Ultra Nightmare. I didn't realize that if you leave the game inside the Doom Hunter, inside the Doom Slayer base, whatever it's called, that it automatically downgrades you to Nightmare. Because I got past the first level, and then I exit out of the game after I got, like, the crystal and the flame on the ice bomb. Ice bomb, that's what we got. And it was like, oh, are you sure you want to leave? And I was like, well, yeah, I'm at a nice rest point. Nope. And then I tried it again 3 times after I was like, what It screwed me over. Annoying. Oh, good luck with that. Thank you. This is going to be this is a fight. The next, I'm gonna put a frame around it. Maybe one that's moving, it's wiggling. Might do that. Throw it off a little bit, as long as the periphery. I'm hoping my channel logo will also throw it off some, in addition to the story. I think the story will be looked at as a good creative move on my part. I hope it does that, because otherwise, I'll just be mad disappointed. I'm also going to be really upset if this live stream replay gets taken down, because it showed me editing this stuff. Very frustrating. When I'm just showing the dark, gross underbelly of YouTube being dumb. Anyway, I'm gonna go get lunch. Thank you for watching, staying as long as you have. Xavier, thanks. See ya. Bye.